We're going to check out this video about it. Came up on my recommended. It's a guy who's read 10,000 mangas. And his name's The Mango. Now, I invented calling mangas mangoes, not this guy. But yeah, apparently he's read 10,000 mangas. Here is my top 100.
I know it sounds crazy.
Now, we'll see if it's clickbait or not. Shout out to him, by the way, because I'm reacting to his vid, Mango Taku. But yeah, I was just really curious. I'll be honest, the title got me. So here we are, we're reacting to it. As someone who's got a few mangoes, and the one I really want to get to reading the most is this. You know, just a small book. Bloody hell. You can't tell me this doesn't look like Kiryu from Yakuza. Yeah, I really want to do if you guys want, I'll do a review on Vagabond when I get round to that. But yeah, I've only got a few mangoes. But yeah, I've been thinking about reading that. Anyway, let me know your guys' favorite mango, and let's get into this video. Vagabond's good. Yeah, I've heard it's amazing.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's right. I've read over 10,000 mangas in my life. It's been my thing since I was a little kid, and I just can't get
What the hell? Can he do shadow clone jutsus?
enough of it. So here we are, yeah? Today, I'll tell you guys about my current top 100 mangas. It was very hard to me to come up with this list, and I know that a lot of people will disagree, and that's totally fine actually. Remember—
Wait, when you say you haven't read a single manga, have you tried, like myself, or have you not finished a manga at all? Same.
Remember that, above all, it's all a matter of taste. And as we have 100 mangas in this video, I'll just talk briefly about some of them. If you want to know about my perspective on a specific manga here, ask it in the comment section. I don't want to explain all the criteria.
I tried reading Berserk manga. It lasted a page. Bro, my brother. If you're capping, you capped on the world's worst first page to talk about. Also, that sentence could be because of the first page of Berserk. That sentence could be a whole different type of lasting, the first page. Do you know what I mean, bro? I've read a few pages of Berserk, and I swear when you open up, it's just Guts' ass. Let's find out. I have Berserk right here. Hold on. How do you open this thing? Yep. Yeah. Yeah. At least you laughed at a page and not a panel. Bro, I thought, okay, I'm gonna go into a cafe and read Berserk. And I opened page 1 and I said, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Get involved in this list, but understand that the most important one is how enjoyable I feel looking back to the experience of reading these pieces. Some of the mangas here I've already made videos about, but if you want to request a video of a specific manga on the list, I would appreciate reading your suggestions. So without further ado, let's do this.
Let's see if Vagabond's in the top
100. We have Bloodlet. In 99, Zone 100. 98, the highly underrated in my opinion, Bartender. 97, Tsurezure Children. 96, Oji-sama Toneko. 95, Wotakoi.
Yeah, I believe this guy. I believe that he's read 10,000, because I ain't heard of none of these.
And 94, we have Jibaku.
Toilet Bound? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Shonen Hanako-kun, which has one of the most unique art styles ever and a pretty compelling plot too. At 93, it's Rurouni Kenshin. And I know
I thought about watching this anime.
I know about the author and all, but
I haven't thought about watching this anime.
I grew up reading this manga, and it's pretty good. Fuck the author though, okay? At 92, we have Your Lie in April, aka You Will Cry Like a Little Bitch. 91, Inuyashiki.
Probably that.
90, The World God Only Knows.
I don't even want to know what the author did.
At 89, we have Noragami. 88, Spy Family. 87, Cigarette and Cherry. At 86, Ore Monogatari. At 85, we have Goku Shufudo. 84 is Aoharu Ride, one of the first romance/drama mangas that I've ever got into. And 83, we have Mashle. In 82, we have Kaicho wa Maid-sama.
I know Mashle.
81, Nijiro Days. 80, we have Rikudo, that is a very intense and underrated.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Did he just slap him? Is that a slap? Fair. That's a good slap.
Boxing manga, if you're into that. At 79, we have Blood on the Tracks, that you really need a strong stomach to read, because holy damn, there are traumas and fucked up people.
Yeah, now I'm good. Like, how does he say all of that? From such a beautiful family photo picture. Look how well drawn that is. Stunning stuff. And then look at the next, and then I don't want to know, no, I'm good.
Everywhere in this piece. At 78, we have Kasane. 77 is Arya, pretty chill and relaxing piece. In 76, there is Kono Oto Tomare. 75, we have Hinomaru Sumo. 74, Kaiju number 8. 73, Deadman Wonderland. By the way, don't watch the anime, go straight for the manga, okay? 72, Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun. 71 is Nodame Cantabile. 70, we have Shinamami Tasogare, which is an insane psychological self-discovery trip with insane visuals. And at 69, we have Mary Grave.
Bro, look at that. What on earth is going on there?
Which is a highly underrated shonen in my opinion. 68 is Pokemon Adventures. 67, Radiant. 66, Nana. 65, I Am a Hero. 64 is Namaiki-san. 65.
I'll be honest, I want to know what is going on here. So far, out of all of these, this is the one that's got me. Huh? What's this? He's got a shotty and a sniper in the back seat of a car.
5, I Am a Hero.
Bro, he's probably a serial killer.
Is Namaiki Zakari. 63, NHK Neo Kuso. And 62 is Call of the Night. One of the best takes on vampires that I've ever seen, by the way. At 61, there is Saint Onisan. 60, there is Claymore. 59, the class.
I've heard about Claymore. Oh, I've heard about Trigun as well. Where have I heard about
Saint
Claymore?
Onisan. 60, there.
What is that? Did they really turn the alien from alien into a waifu? Is that what they did? Someone just looked at the xenomorph and said, yeah, this'll work. Alright. Fair enough.
There is Claymore. 59, the classic masterpiece, Trigun.
Coolest title so far. I'm a simple man. Trigun.
58, another classic masterpiece.
Go watch it. Elite anime. Elite.
Yu Yu Hakusho. 57, Ao no Flag. And 56, there is Twin Star Exorcist. That is a highly underrated shonen manga. Then on 55 we have Hellsing. 54, Fire Punch. 53, Death Note. I know that for it's Atelier. And right in the middle of the list at 50 we have Mushishi. That is one of the best adaptations of manga to anime that I've ever seen.
Wow. That is high praise. What is Mushishi? What am I looking at here? Is the water underneath him and the white part's the land? Is it like, maybe it's like a dream world or something?
The manga is crazy good though, if you want to give it a chance. 49, there is Golden Kamui, that is just breathless. 48, Dragon Ball Classic, that is by
look at that art. Man, that is good.
far the best Dragon Ball and the cream of the crop for battle shonens. And at 47 we have Shingeki no Kyojin. 46 we have Aoashi. 45, Ballroom Eiokuso, that is surprisingly good, even with ballroom dancing as the main topic. At 44, we have Fire Force. 43, Zatchbell. 42 is Bakuman.
Brother! You know what I love?
Surprisingly good, even with ballroom dancing as the main topic. At 44, we have Fire Force. 43.
I love looking at the front cover and then the and then the pictures just like. I love that.
Zatchbell.
You really can't judge a book by its cover.
41, Love is War. And 40 is Homunculus, which is a crazy series.
Homunculus. Is that not the thing that is in Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah. Is that just another word for android, correct? I forget the... Not android. Oh yeah, it's like a... Yes.
Not only by its visuals, but like it's literally crazy. At 39 though, we have Magi Adventure of Simba. That is basically the best prequel in all history of mangas. And on 38 we have Grand Blue. 37, Gachakuta.
That is an insane drawing. How's this anime doing? Hopefully it's doing well.
That is, in my opinion, one of the best mangas from the past few years. At 36 we have Happiness.
That is look at that front cover, man. That's insane.
From the same author of Blood on the Tracks, so proceed with caution.
Doesn't look very happy, does she?
Akame ga Kill, another one that you should never ever watch the anime, but you should definitely check the manga. At 34 we have Uzogi. 33 Slam Dunk.
Man, I really wanted to read. I wanted to get into a basketball anime. Man, I don't know. We'll see.
32 One Punch Man. 31 Oyasumi Pum Pum. At 30 there is Alice in Borderland, which you feel as it is a battle royale.
They made a show about this, correct? I think my friends watched this, and he says it's really good. I'm liking it enough right now. Nothing super special, but a fun watch. Yeah, sometimes that's all you need.
Survival series that you started reading after doing drugs in the best way possible. At 29, 20th Century Boys. 28, we have Ajin. 27, there is Batuki, a fighting manga that...
Look at that. Oh, it's insane. It's insane.
That deserves way more love, from the same author of Uzogi. 26 we have Rio. 25 Vinland Saga.
My goat.
At 24 we have Haikyuu. 23 The Goat.
That's higher than Vinland Saga? Don't make me grow another man bun for like the 10th time. Don't make me do it. Would you guys like... I don't know how I would turn this into content. That's my problem. I don't know how... I'll have to look up some mango videos. Imagine someone's walking past. Mango videos, alright. I don't know how they turn it into content. I guess I'll just write down all my thoughts and put it into like a video showing some of the art or something. Let's hear his thoughts.
At 24 we have Haikyuu. 23 The Goated Vagabond. And at 22 we have Urataro, that has an insane art style and one of the best portrayals of the cycle of life that I've ever seen. Definitely a hidden gem if you're in search of an exciting story. At 21 we have Dorohedoro, from one of the best authors that we have, Master Kyu Hayashida. At number 20 there is Hajime no Ippo, and I know, over 1,400 chapters might sound a little too much.
Damn!
But it is really worth it. Come on guys, it's the best sports manga ever, at least to me.
Fair enough. I really wanted to continue Hajime, but it just didn't do well on YouTube. If I'm going to continue any of them, it'll be Monster.
At 19 we have The Fable, that it's hard to put into words on how underrated it is. Like man, A dark story about a retired killer with loads of comedy, it is a crime to not give it a chance. Well, we then have at 18 Monster, 17 Horimiya, aka the best romance manga ever created.
Who's gonna guess his top 3? I don't think this guy's a shonen Andy. You know, as a non-shonen Andy myself, I can kind of relate. Bocce's gonna be up there. We haven't seen Freerin yet. I don't know if that's a good manga. We haven't seen Demon Slayer yet. Hey, yo! You never know, right? I don't think Berserk's going to be top 3. I don't think I'm going to know any of them. I think it's going to be like slice of life stuff or like something like that. Berserk will be top 10. One Piece probably top 10. Hunter x Hunter's got to be... You know what? I'm calling it. Hunter x Hunter's winning this.
At 16, the good and old Fullmetal Alchemist. At 15... we have Jagan.
Do that! I can't even do a 0.01 of that! I can't even do the eye! I can't even draw the eye, man! So unfair! That's insane! That's insane.
And
art. Does anyone else get pissed off because artists are too good at their job? Meanwhile, you can't, like, in a good way, like oh wow, you know when you're just the complete opposite of what you're seeing. Like I can't even do a line like properly, my hands shaky and everything. So when I see something like that, it pisses me off. As an artist, I'm pissed. I'm okay with my stick figures.
14, Soul Eater. 13, there is The Climber, that if you're into seinen, this is your shit. And number 12, we have the second best dark fantasy manga ever, Die Dark.
Okay, so that confirms Berserk's gonna be up there.
From Kyu Hayashida as well. At number 11, there is Akane Banashi, that is highly underrated here in the West. Then we have my top 10, starting...
Bro, this anime and this manga, I see like, people love this. I thought it was just a meme. Like, I've seen the meme of that Charmander getting sliced up. I've seen that meme. I think that's from this, right? What is Erwin doing, True? I just wonder, like, how, I guess, then again, like, I'm just thinking, but, like, I guess it's gonna be like a surprise, like Freerin. Like you go into Freerin and you don't expect what you get, and then it turns out to be amazing. Maybe Delicious in Dungeons similar.
It's highly underrated here in the West. Then we have my top 10, starting
that really does look
with
like Edwin.
Dungeon Meshi. Number 9, we have Shaman King. Number 8 is JoJo's Steel Ball Run. Number 7 is
Mods.
Hunter x Hunter. Number 6, we have Blue Giant, that is the GOAT of music manga in my opinion. At number 5, there is Magi. Number 4, Blue Period. And in my top 3, we have Berserk. Top 2, One Piece.
And number 1, Demon Slayer. Here it comes. Imagine.
And my top 1, my dear Kami-sama no Yutori. What can I say, guys? A while ago, I made a video basically explaining why I like this manga and this author so much. He really knows how to portray our selfishness and how our minds work when we
Oh, he definitely read Naruto. Yes, Smith, neither was Promised Neverland, mate.
Above all, I love the universe of this manga. We have the original story, but the author...
It's not your... Yeah, actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, he must not have read Demon Slayer as well. You know what? Chat's right. 10,000? He must not have read Demon Slayer. What is this? I told you number 1 would be something I don't know.
And how our minds work when we want
didn't read
something. Above all, I love the universe of this manga. We have the original story, but the author gifted us with a couple of spin-offs and prequels so that we can understand better how the gods and the story's universe came to be. So if you like genres such as psychological horror, drama, action, and supernatural, you should definitely give this manga a try.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. This brother's read 10,000 of them. If you're a manga reader, you might as well. What is it called?
And guys,
And he's literally, he's a mango. He is a mango, by the way. If you're gonna listen to anyone, listen to a mango. Do you know what I mean? Poor guy. What's it called?
And my top one, my dear Kami-sama no Yutori.
No, never heard of it. I'm not trying to... I've just never heard of it. He's read so many mangas, he became one. No! That's a really good video, man. No waffle, just straight to the point. It really makes me want to read Vagabond, man. The fact that you've got it at 23... Then again, he doesn't have Demon Slayer in here. No, I'm joking. I don't know what to say about this list. I mean, everyone's list is going to be different. I actually respect people who do lists like this. Do you know what I mean? I respect it. You can always cater and put Berserk at number 1 or One Piece at number 1 or stuff like that. No free run is hard for me to accept. Is free run finished? Maybe he's. Why am I defending this guy? And he didn't even put Demon Slayer in it. I don't know. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Maybe it's only animes that he's finished. I don't know. I don't know. Free run's not finished. Yeah. Far from finished. Hopefully, bro. One Piece isn't finished. Brother! There's no shot! There's no shot you just said that, Gary. You could have said any other manga anime. There's no shot you're using One Piece. That is an anomaly, sir. No! Guys, come on, man. Let's get our anime bias hats off. We are not using 10 million pages of a manga and saying it's not finished. I get it. That's such a perfect example of, like, you know, thinking of anything to, like, counteract an argument or a point. That's such a perfect example. Let me know if you'd like... first off, shout out to... Let's see how angry his chat is. His comments are. 10,000, now that's some peak unemployment. That's not nice. What? Okay, that's... I know about this because someone trolled me in chat and made me say it, so... I'm shocked there's no Tokyo Ghoul. Is Tokyo Ghoul really that good? Fire Force above Death Note and Attack on Titan. Also, he didn't have Kingdom in there. I thought that was like the GOAT. Shout out to Mango Taku. Really good video. I actually really enjoyed that. Let me know if you would like me to react. Not react to, like, I don't know, read them live, or should I do a video? I do want to start getting into mangas. I do. See, that's how you know I'm serious. I said mangas, not mangoes. So let me know what if you are into manga content, what's your favorite format? Is it reading aloud and giving thoughts per volume? Is it finish the manga, do a whole review? Let me know, man. Let me know, because yeah, I just want to start getting into it. So let me know. Let me know. Love to hear your thoughts. But shout out to Mango Taco. That was a really fun video. Shame on him for not having Hunter x Hunter at number 1.